Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Brothers and sisters in Islam, I want to share with you something about a sujood, prostration. And I hope this completely changes your life and it changes your attitude about a sujood. We all know that the position we are most closest to Allah Azza wa Jal is in sujood, in prostration, as the Messenger sallallahu alayhi wa sallam informed us. And we are praying at least 17 rak'at a day. That's the fard. Every rak'ah contains 2 sujood. So bare minimum, we are making 34 sujood every single day. Let's say we spent 10 seconds per sujood. I don't believe that's the majority of us. People are making sujood way less than that. But let's just say that every sujood you've spent 10 seconds. That would equal to a total of approximately 6 minutes per day. From 24 hours, only 6 minutes was spent in the most beloved deed to Allah Azza wa Jal, in the deed that brings you the most closest to Allah Azza wa Jal. Now, imagine you prayed for an entire year, 365 days, and you only prayed the fard, and you only made the fard sujood, and each one 10 seconds. You would have made a total of 1.5 days of sujood. Out of 365 days, 1.5 days in sujood. And if you prayed 60 years of your life, you would have made 75 days of them in sujood. So that's 0.3% of your life spent in sujood, the closest you would have been ever in this earth to Allah Azza wa Jal. Are you ready to meet Allah Azza wa Jal with 0.3% of your life spent in the most beloved deed to Him subhanahu wa ta'ala? I don't think we're ready. And even let's say we prayed double the amount of raka'at we usually pray in the day. So instead of praying 17, which is the fard, you added to this sunan and so on. Even then, you would only make about less than 1% of your life spent in sujood. So what is the solution, brothers and sisters in Islam? I give you a solution. Allah Azza wa Jal, He said, وَمِنَ اللَّيْلِ فَاسْجُدْ لَهُ وَسَبِّحْهُ لَيْلًا طَوِيلًا. Allah Azza wa Jal, He says, from the night, make sujood for Him, prostrate to Him. And so the night is the time of the day in where we have an opportunity to increase and to fall in love with this act of worship that Allah Azza wa Jal loves. In the night, prolong your sujood. This is the closest you'll ever be to Allah Azza wa Jal. Meet Allah Azza wa Jal having spent a lot of your life in sujood, so that Allah Azza wa Jal saves you from the horrors and the terrors of that day, on the day of judgment. A sujood. This is something that we were doing throughout Ramadan in the night prayers, and we got used to it. So now, carry on that momentum. Keep going. With sujood is going to be a life changer. Allah Azza wa Jal, He says about as-Sahaba, سِيمَاهُمْ فِي وُجُوهِهِمْ مِنْ أَثَرِ السُّجُودِ. Allah Azza wa Jal, He said, سِيمَاهُمْ فِي وُجُوهِهِمْ. They had a brightness on their face. They had a radiance on their face from the effects of a sujood. Allah said, a sujood is going to instill happiness in your life. It's going to bring goodness and success in your life by the permission of Allah Azza wa Jal. You're going to be calm and tranquil bi'idhnillah, because the one who spends a long time in sujood knows his Lord, knows Allah Azza wa Jal, as opposed to the one who pecks the ground, goes into sujood before his head is down, it's already up. This is a person that does not know Allah Azza wa Jal. The one who knows Allah will spend many minutes in a sujood. So start this practice.